Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Railroader. As you can see, we are here again, celebrating another day. Yes, that's what we are doing, chat. That's what we are doing. We are celebrating yet another day. Right, we got this bell because AI can't turn it off if it's on the crossing, apparently. Anyway, chat, we're here again with another Railroader session. I'd like to remind everyone that this is an open session and anyone who has the game is free to join. All you have to do is to go to my Discord server, check out the server details in pinned post on Railroader channel, and join me on voice chat so we can actually communicate. Right. Enough of that. Let me just move away from that bell before we get crazy. There we go. That's a bit better. We can still hear it, but we'll get that sorted. I'll get that sorted. I promise. I promise. At one point today, that will be sorted. Right. Anyway, first things first, chat. We're back with Stream Raiders. There's still 5 days and 9 hours to go before the end of this particular event. So let's try and do what we can, or actually make the most of it. I know it's early in the morning and people are just waking up, so we will pick easy challenge. Yes, let's go with easy challenge, and then we can always diverge at any point to more difficult challenges. Yes, I guess that's the best course of action. Right, I will level up my barbarian, since that seems to be a good idea. And in this battle, enemies will be revealed over time, so I don't know what kind of challenge lays ahead. But I'm fairly sure that with a little bit of your help, chat, we can overcome anything. We can beat any boss, and we can defeat any obstacle. Right. Back to Railroader. We got some work to do. First of all, let's go to the company tab. Let's check our finances. Right. I need better locomotive. And that's gonna cost me. That's the thing, chat. That's gonna cost me. Right. First things first, I need to send this bad boy where it belongs. Finally. Done for it, Woody? Yes, Railroader, it is addicting game. I have to admit that it is very, very addicting. Right, let me send this locomotive where it belongs. And it belongs to Silva Interchange. We need to sell it. To be honest, I never got hooked to Factorio myself. It's like I got the game, I played it a bit, but it never hooked me to the point where I would be able to or I would feel addicted to it. It's like I don't know. Factorio is fun. It is definitely fun. It could be fun in multiplayer, but perhaps lack of time and lack of people to play with in Factorio. Probably that's what never got me hooked into this game. If those two elements would be present, then probably I would be better off, and I would get hooked to Factorio, which actually never happened. Right, we need to borrow some money because we are poor. A26 Atlantic is our next purchase. Yes, it applies to every single game. Right, chat, we now have a big boy. A big boy. This big boy. It is a proper passenger locomotive that will be running my passenger trains. But I need to refuel it. It has 3,500 gallons of water. It is thick. It is very thick boiler. Right, that is passenger. I need to customize the equipment. And, ooh, hang on. I need to go to equipment. And that would be 204. Yes, that's gonna be 204. And we need appropriate whistle. No, it would probably help if I select. No. Yes, you can. Well, you learn every day. All you have to do is to go to equipment, customize, and you can customize some things in locomotives and rail cars. For example, passenger cars, you can change painting, you can change reporting mark, road number, and in case of locomotives, you can change the whistle. Although some of the whistles come from the mod, so the game itself has a little bit less different whistles. Could we make it very sad locomotive? Nah, that would be too sad even for this locomotive. Nope. Hang on. I think I remember. No. That's... Oh my goodness me, this one is so sad. That's too powerful. No. That's bad. That's even worse. Well, that definitely sounds Chinese. I mean, that's something. Okay, for now, let's leave that, but I'll probably change it later. Road, reverse. Yeah, let's go 30. Not at all. I'm not trying to recognize any of the railroads because I don't know any of them. I'm not from US, so I would have never had a chance to guess most of these railroads. Probably Union Pacific because that's probably UP, so that's probably quite easy to identify. But apart from that. Yeah, I wouldn't have much chances to succeed on that. Right, 102 forward 1. Or, hold on, just do half a car. Okay, that's fine. Stop. That's enough. Okay. Yeah, for now we can leave it as is. Okay. Okay, Silva Depot doesn't have that many passengers. It used to have more. Okay. Yeah, forward 20, that should do. Glad hands connected. No handbrakes. Perfect. No more passengers waiting. Chat. No more passengers waiting. We are not that full. But it is time to go. How's the fuel? Okay, every single locomotive you get starts with 50% of the tank. That will have to do. Okay, so passenger train has been dispatched. Now, 14, 2. Okay, that's this guy, and now we got this guy, 201. You need to do some shunting. Although, hang on, chat. You know what? I'm a very evil person, I know. This one is still loading. Oh, give me a break. What's wrong with this car? You know what, chat? I feel like a very evil person. And I don't want 2 or 1 to do this job. No. I got 2 other shunters that could easily do this job. And 101 is going to do it. I am a very evil person. We try and use the weakest locomotive in the game to pull heavy coal train. Although it is only from the mine to Bryson. But I'm still curious whether this is going to succeed. Because I could honestly use 201 somewhere else. There we go. 203 should be ready. Perfect. Okay, so time to put my evil plan into motion. I have a feeling that I first need to move those before I can load the last wagon. I think that might be the case. Hang on. Locations. Robinson.co. Performance 100%. Okay, it doesn't really say anything about the output track. Welcome back, everyone. Right, let's continue. 101 is climbing to Alarca Junction. ARC-203 is looking at another train. Perfect. Yard reverse 5. We can get that to interchange. That was rather hard dunk. Okay, we can send it through. Yeah, there is a fuse, and then we'll just reverse it in. And that should do. No. Fuel 2 decided to stop at the fuse. That was rather unexpected. There we go. 1-1 is at Hemingway, so still plenty of time. Let's just double check the switches. So that we can avoid any potential disaster. Well, I don't know why, but this last call car is not loading for some reason. And I can't quite say when is it going to load. So I think it might have something to do with those two tracks. I think those are the only spaces where you can put any trains, or when or where coal mine can put any trains. So if that gets full, no more will be spawned. So probably if I will remove this one, a new one will spawn with full load of coal, which would probably make sense. I don't know. This entire industry is kind of like a weird, especially considering that this loading operation could have been solved in many different ways that are far better than this one. Okay, 101 is approaching really quickly. Set the junctions for this car, because that's what we want to pick. We'll pick it, reverse, attach it to this cut, and hopefully a new one will spawn. Then we will also attach it to the front, release the handbrake, connect the glass hands, and get this thing to Bryson. And hopefully not derail in the process. Okay, 203 stopped for a fusee. Okay. Perfect. Now let's set those switches. Code 202. There we go. Another 3 cars delivered. Now we are just waiting for 202 to get past this Y. There we go. Chat, looks like the battle is ready. I will sort it out in a second. There we go. Now let's hop on to Stream Raiders. Let's give our soldiers some blessings. 46. That's impressive number of units, chat. That is impressive number of units, especially for the first battle of the day. I am really proud of you. Congratulations, everyone. That was a wonderful battle. And looking at the numbers, I feel confident that we can change our destination to more difficult path. This time I shall place Musketeer. And the rest is on you, chat. The rest is on you. I hope to see a beautiful army that will defeat all those enemies. Meanwhile, we shall focus on our daily operations. Okay, 101 just made its way to the coal mine. So let me just do yard reverse 5. We need to pick up this coal. Okay. So the last car has been placed. So just as I predicted, if there is 9 car in the output, you have to move something away. Okay. Looks like we are ready to move this coal train to Bryson. The limit is 30 miles an hour, at least for this train. Okay, I think this one should be able to sort things out. Now let's move 203. Passenger train departed with your depot. This one is now ready. I will need to refuel it before we take more wagons to Wilmot, which is our next destination. Yeah, I said I'm gonna refuel and then I was watching it past fueling place. Oh my days. I'm terrible. I'm terrible in the mornings. I'm sure this thing can carry more than 4 tons of coal. Or maybe, okay. I was always sure that shunter can take a little bit more. Oh well. That will have to do. Speaking of the reporting marks that you can see on the railway, there is a file in the game files where you can add additional reporting marks. So if you have any friends running their own railways, you can add their reporting marks and they will appear on your interchange with some of the cars, because it's a random list of different reporting marks that may eventually appear. There we go. Road forward 15, and let me just go and pick up them 3. They need to go to Wilmot. Okay, 101 seems to be doing pretty good. 204 is at Ila. Now focus on 202. We can now do yard reverse 20. That should actually do pretty well. Let's hop into Wilmot. I will need to place a few Z's somewhere here. So we need to extract all these, get them back to Whittier, and place the new cars. I think all of them are heading here. Yeah, it's beyond that. Okay, so this one's going 204. As soon as this thing arrives at Bryson, I will need to decouple and refuel. And then I need to bring 201 back to Bryson. Because I have a feeling that we can deal with the coal mine using only the first locomotive. Because we are taking it only as far as Bryson, and from Bryson it's being picked up by heavy freight train, which has more than suitable locomotive to deal with the job. And I don't really see the reason why I should use stronger switcher to do the job that can be done by weaker one. It's just a waste of time. And it also creates some challenges. And challenges are fun. Right. We are moving this switcher back to the siding. There's gonna be slurry and stuff on this siding to pick up. But I don't really see anything else. Maybe salt. Salt should appear somewhere soon. Nothing appears to be ready in here. And 204 is only approaching Bryson. Look at it go. Look at it go. I'm going to place a fusee in front of that switch. And the reason for it being is that 204 is a little bit too long. And in normal circumstances, it would take over that switch. And I need it to stop in front of it so I can route it to coaling tower and water tower. advertise. Oh no. That explains everything. Chat, that explains everything. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, we got full compartment of coal. Okay, 5.5 still seems to be alright, although for this locomotive, 5 would be better. If we are aiming for perfect accuracy. Not that it really matters that much, but you know, chat. Sometimes being a little bit perfectionist doesn't hurt. Yes. Definitely it won't hurt. Right. Another thing that I need to do is start this bad boy. Just a little longer. Perfect. Right, we need to spin 401 around. But before that happens, chat, we got Stream Raiders battle to complete. And chat, I'm happy to say that this crowd is amazing. It is an amazing crowd. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, let's try and capture everyone. Perfect. Definitely not a Caterpie. Vengeful warrior. Oh, look at this cute bean. Raging warrior. Oh, this is... Look at this beautiful skin. I love it. I love it. That is a beautiful crowd, chat. I'm impressed. And I'm proud of you. Well, chat, this was an amazing battle. There was nothing to comment, honestly. You just flew through the enemy. Like, there was no opposition. It felt very easy, and it's all thanks to you guys. You did amazing job. Every single one of you. Well, I always say it's thanks to you guys, but I should probably say ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between. Yes, I think that would be more appropriate to say, and just to clarify that I do not intend to insult anyone. Anyway, it was wonderful. Let's carry on. Let's keep up the momentum. Another battle, another adventure, and more great rewards. This time I will take my healer. Hermes. Assassin units have double move speed and every 9 seconds become untargetable for 3 seconds. All units gain 50% defense. Chat, it is the opportunity for your fantastic assassin units to make their name, okay? I will make a special place for assassins. They can gather right here, so that we can hopefully gather a nice massive army of assassins, and they will just run from behind our lines and make their way behind the enemy lines. Yes, let's do that. Whoever wants to vibe, you can vibe with me. And whoever wants to deal damage, come on, assassin. Yeah, that's the stuff. Right. Let me just jump back to the alternative universe where we run trains. Okay, our 204 newly acquired A26 Atlantic locomotive that is dealing with our passenger train is now ready. Meanwhile, I need my character to show up in here so I can operate this turntable. Okay, that should do. Perfect. Now we need to connect to this cut. And we also need to connect to our passenger cars. 204 for now, depart. That is all set. I just need to set a few junctions on Alarka Junction. Just to make sure that we won't end up in a coal mine. That would be pretty bad. To be honest, when this Y is fully finished, well, Y is technically finished, but when there will be full line on this side, I will be able to fully benefit from this Y. Although then I won't really need it because I got Alarka, and Alarka has cooling tower, water tower, engine shed, and does it have any Y? Yes, Alarka has Y. And it's a proper one. No, it's not a proper one. But it's good enough to just turn around the locomotives. And there's also some industries here that will very likely need servicing. So I look forward to that, because that means additional work. And we also got some small yards, so that should be more than enough for us to fully benefit from this magnificent location. I really look forward to have access to Alarka. And then, obviously, we can extend the line to Andrews. And Andrews is a completely different level. It's going to be massive. And I will need to carefully plan all my routes when it comes to Andrews. Because starting from Nantahala, that's a huge incline, if I remember correctly. So trains will have a real struggle there. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. For now, let's go to Bryson. For a one, a little bit too far to my taste. But that's fine, that's fine. Okay, 202 is at Wilmot. We completely forgot about it. Oops, and it's blocking the junction. I need some extra space here. For now, I need to focus on this one. Because we really need hang on. Oh no, I accidentally sent the wrong cars to the wrong place, and why I haven't even noticed that. Locust Pin and CO. That's literally this borough. Oh, I'm silly. Right. Nothing's lost though. I'll just... yeah, I will just pick up all these cars, put them on appropriate sidings, and we'll deal with the problem. Oh my days. How did I not notice that Locust Pin CO is literally Dillsborough? Oh my days. Ouch. That was rather tough. Oh my days. There we go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. We already got 1,302 tons. And it doesn't help that I will have 3 additional cars for Locust Pin. But I guess it is what it is. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. So, while you were gone, a heavy train or a heavy freight train has now departed. And it's beginning its journey to Silva. It will make a short stop at Whittier to pick up additional few cars that are still laying around in there. But that shouldn't take too long. Let me set things up at Whittier. We will need to stop in here. In the meantime, 202, I'm waiting for... Well, I'm literally waiting for 202 to go past this signal. And it's about a mile away from it. So it's not too far. At 30 miles an hour, that should be about 2 minutes drive. And that should give me enough time to deal with the tiny problem that we've created. So what I'm gonna do, I will push everything towards this car. Push that as far as I can. Decouple the front 3 cars. Run around this cut with them. Then I'm gonna leave them. No, I'm not gonna leave them on this siding. Then I'm gonna pick this up. Push everything here. Oh, how do I do this? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna be running around. What am I doing? Right, I will... Yeah. I will push that as far as I can. Then I'm gonna reverse. Leave the locust pin cars on this siding. Pick up this one. Connect it to the front. And then push it onto this siding. And the job is a good one. Oh my days. My brain doesn't work in the mornings. Signals closed. Meaning that we can throw a switch. Go. Let's go road reverse. Now we just need to clear this junction so I can swap interchange stuff with locust pin stuff in places. Because I want locust pin to be at the end of the train so I can leave it behind. Okay, 204 is now ready to run around this cut. Okay, 202 is now also ready. Yards of verse 20. Now I just need to pick up silver interchange stuff, put it in front of locust pin and CO. And then I should be good. Okay, 204 stopped for a few Z, which means that we can reverse its movement. And we can remove the FUZ. Okay, there's only 28 passengers waiting. We got 6,000 gallons of water. That's pretty good result. We barely used any with this cut, which means that it's light enough for this locomotive to be very, very efficient. There we go. I think it's the only last car that has handbrakes. There we go. This is now solved. And now I just need 202 to be... on the other end of this cut. One is holding at the red board. Ooh, what's going on? Which junction I forgot to throw? That's a good question. There must be one. Ah, there it is. go. Technically, all that is also ready. But it will go with the second batch. Because we will have to send another heavy freight train anyway. Timing is just perfect. There we go. Right. So while we are waiting for ARC-202 to push this cat towards a freight train that is now waiting at the fusee, we can sort out the battle. Beautiful. Let me boost defenses of our units. And let us see this beautiful massacre. Beautiful. Both armies clash. And some of our assassins are really doing a great job here. Some of them, however, have fallen. Okay, that was an amazing battle, and 4 random winners get the rewards. Congratulations. And now let's continue. Another battle with the God's blessing. I actually like those. There we go. Beautiful. I will place my barbarian. Hang on. Who do we have here? Persephone. All units take 50% more damage every 60 seconds. This increased by additional 50. And when our units get killed, it heals 30 health. When unit dies, a skeleton warrior. Okay. Okay, so that's the one, chat. That's the one. It is technically a good map for Necromancer. And I shall give it a try. Let's see if that will work. And the rest is on you, chat. The rest is on you. I am looking forward to see this beautiful crowd that you will form. In the meantime, we got some work to do. Right, this one is looking at another train, meaning that yard forward 5 should be sufficient to connect it to the train ahead. Okay, chat. We got 23 cars. A total of 1,644 tons, which should be okay for ARC 401. We got roughly half a tank of fuel when it comes to water, at least. And that should be sufficient. So I will now remove the QT. I will, however, place one at Dillsborough so that we can be sure that we'll stop at the water spout. And Locust Pin and CO is this siding, chat. So I'm going to leave those cars at probably at Dillsborough, yeah. I should be alright. Because 204 is only heading towards Bryson. Speaking of Bryson, chat, I need to fix junctions. There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, that should be alright. Oh, hang on. Let me just verify what is... Yeah, that's the correct orientation. Okay. So chat, 401 is now making its way to Silva. And while the train is... It is heavy. It's not too heavy. So we should technically be fine. Meanwhile, 202 is going to hop into engine shed for a minute. Yeah. Perfect. The reason why I want it in the engine shed is because its condition is at 99%. So someone made a boo-boo. And since we got nothing else to do, we might actually fix it. Well, nothing else to do. We could technically assemble this train, but it's not urgent because heavy freight train already went through. And another one is gonna go in the evening straight from Whittier, because it needs to take this stuff and this stuff. And this stuff, as you can see, is not ready. These cars are not even halfway through loaded. So for now, I can chill. Because the next job that will come around is going to be sorting that skeleton cars. Because another 8 are ready. And there are some at Sawmill. So for now we can chill. Speaking of chilling, I got ARC 101 chilling on this siding. And it needs some water and coal. Because we have used some. So while there's nothing else to do, we might as well get this issue resolved. There we go. That was quick refueling. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Oh. This one is completely off. This one was completely off. There we go. It's only 4,000 gallons of water that can fit in this one. Passengers are nicely loading. For some reason, initially, I had completely full train. And I couldn't even fit all the passengers. And now I can barely fill any of the wagons. which isn't too bad because I'm constantly emptying the station and the passenger train is making the most of the situation. But yeah, it's kind of like a it's not going full, so I'm technically wasting money. But on the other hand, it's good that it's not going full, because I'm not leaving any passengers behind. There we go. So now let's follow ARC401. And chat. I need to take a quick break. So we'll take that opportunity to... Yes, take a 10 minutes break. Chat. Okay, maybe less than 10 minutes. Up to 10 minutes. Okay, there we go. So for now, chill out, observe this freight train in action. Hopefully the camera won't go crazy when it goes through the tunnel. We'll find about that. And in the meantime, yes, go get yourself a brew and some other drink that you might be drinking, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Alright, everyone. We are back. And it looks like our heavy freight train made its way to Dillsborough. And it also looks like that I picked the exact and correct weight for this train. Okay, I will put it in manual. We need to release brakes. And I need to just pull it slightly so I can align water column with water hatch. But I will also open. There we go. That seems to work. Now, while this one is refilling, I need ARC-203 to quickly go to Dillsborough. So I will just throw this switch. And get the other locomotive. To drive in this place. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to double check this junction. There we go. Almost made a boo-boo. 204 is at Whittier. Okay. That's very good. This means that I could potentially deal with 201 as well. So 201 needs to go forward. .204 is holding at the stop signal. What? Why would there be a stop signal? That's set up straight. Oh, this switch. That's one single switch and it's making so much difference. There we go. Seriously, chat. Ah. Oh. Okay, let's get back to 201. I think we made... Yeah, we went a bit too far, chat. We went a bit too far. Wonderful. To throw this switch. And we need to stop. In fact, I can try and stop at this switch. Okay. I need to line this up properly. Okay, so the locomotive will go past. I will then reverse it, refuel it. And I'll see what I will do with it. In the meantime, 203 made its way. Perfect. And this is also full. So what I may do now is this. Really quickly, I will do this. Orders, road forward, 30. Perfect. Now, I just need to pull it ever so slightly so I can clear the switch. There we go. That's how you do it, chat. Now these cars are ready to be picked up by ARC-203 as soon as the train clears the station. Also, Stream Raiders battle is ready. Let me bless this crowd with a spell. The battle has begun. Chat, it is quite a lot of enemy units here. Chat. Holy moly. Chat. What happens? What happened there? That... Wait. I don't know what to say. It completely broke me. How did that massive crowd manage to lose against that? Chat, we need to make it better. I shall place my magnificent healer and let's try again. How did that happen? We had such a magnificent crowd and I even gave it a blessing. And we died so quickly. This was this is unfair. This was staged, chat. I am 100% sure this was staged by game developers just to make me lose for no reason. Also, Atrimi, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you'll have a great time today. How did that happen? My dear Lord. Right, chat. Anyway, the next, and I'm afraid it's gonna be the last battle of today's stream, will begin in less than 30 minutes. So give me your best units. Show me all the support you can show. For we need it. We desperately need that. Right, and in the meantime, I will route this freight train, first one of the day. Let's have a look at 204. What are you doing? 204 is currently stopping at Wilmot. 202 is currently repairing.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. ARC 203 is now ready. 201 is going back to Bryson. And 203 is now going to start work at Dillsborough. Oh. Okay, I had some weird stuff going on.
That's because I joined.
Yes, you joined in and you broke something already.
I noticed that when the player joins, the map just flashes for some reason.
Yeah, it's like the game is trying to load the map again for everyone, which isn't a bad idea, but yeah, it creates that weird effect.
If you want, I can take up the work on Silva, or if you need me to go somewhere else, just tell me.
There's some work at Whittier if you want.
Oh, okay, let's go to Whittier
So
then.
join Whittier team. I think ARC 202 is at Whittier interchange.
Cool. It's here. Look. Well, I'm already in Whittier, apparently.
There we go. Chat, we are now about to fix the problem that we created. And that is to bring Locust Pin and CO to Whittier for no reason. 401 switch lines against. Which one? Oh, this one. Silly me. There's another one. There we go. Now this one should work. There we go. Okay, we are very close at the buffer, but we should be alright. We should be alright here, chat. We can now set this junction. And I probably now need to set silver. There we go. Because by the time 401 is ready to get back, .204 might actually get to. Hillsborough. Okay. Throw that switch. And 401 now needs to go back to Whittier. There we go. Beautiful. Ah, thank you for the headpad. Okay, Atrimi, how are things going at Whittier?
So far, so good.
Oh, I see. You are picking this thing up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give you a fuse where you need to leave it.
Yeah, not on the side, the further track. Oh no, okay, this one. Okay.
Yeah, on the middle track.
Okay. Will do.
Awesome. When you're done with them, I don't think logs will be ready. Well, you can technically go to Connelly Creek, collect logs from siding number 3 and siding number 1, bring them back, and by that time this cut for siding number 2 should be unloaded, and then you can replace them.
There is also a car I need to get back from Whittier Depot, so I could also
Which
do
one?
that while we wait for the logs.
Is that at Stenzel? The one at Stenzel. Leave it be for now.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling that all the other cars at Stenzel are gonna be ready by the end of the day.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So it will save you a trip. And if that's not the case, then yeah, we'll deal with it at the end of the day. Speaking of dealing with things, we can now throw this switch. So 2 or 3 can go through. There we go. Now we just need to wait for 204 to clear Hillsborough. And then I can send 401 on the return trip to Whittier. In the meantime, Switcher will get out of the way. There we go. I missed it like 3 times. I'm terrible.
I did the same just earlier.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard to line them up. Oh, yeah. I just realized that I didn't press my Discord button to actually respond to you. Yeah, I said it's sometimes really hard to line up water spout with water hatch.
Yeah, and the switcher one is very small, so it doesn't help.
Yeah, that's another thing. Let's deal with ARC-201. Don't really need any more coal, but some water would be very appreciated. Okay, looks like passenger train is now arriving at Silva. Which means that 401 is beginning its journey back home. There we go. Let's just make sure that Hillsborough is set up correctly. I might have pulled out typical maneuver of myself. and that is to not do things that were supposed to be done. Alright chat, it looks like I might have just enough water in ARC-204 to make a return trip. There we go. Oh, there's one active freight bill. Okay, ARC-204 is now departing, just as 401 is passing through Dillsborough. This should create large enough gap, and let's have a look at Whittier. Okay, Atrimi as always very efficiently placed the cars where I want them to. Don't think anything will appear at Bryson, is it? Let's just quickly check things. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything is about to appear around Bryson. So I should be safe to say okay, there is only, well, 6 tons of coal or something like that, but that should be ready by tomorrow. So it's Whittier that we need to be worried about. That's the only place where there is still some work to do. Locations. With your sawmill. Storage is full. It consumes 30 cars a day. No, that's not 30 cars. I can guarantee you that. It doesn't consume 30 cars a day. Because we are not getting that many cars to pick up the produce to begin with. There we go. Train is arriving at Hillsborough. How are we doing with the passengers? 61 only. That's not too many. I was expecting to see more. I was totally expecting to see more. Chat, the battle is ready. We got 87 brave warriors ready to die for our cause. Let's see this beautiful massacre. Okay. Learning from experiences of the last time. Oh no, I misplaced the spell. Oh, I didn't catch everyone. I wasted so much space of that spell. Oh no, some of our units might not get caught within the spell. Ah, me doing a misclick. I think we will be able to eventually catch everyone because units can't cross the water, so they will have to compress here. So everyone might get defensive spell, and those defensive spells should help us survive a little bit longer. And with my brave healer that will now provide precious healing to our units, we should be able to survive. And so the battle has begun. Chat, that is very difficult battle. But our brave soldiers are winning. Wow. We won. Woohoo! This was amazing. Chat, this was absolutely amazing. Let's reward 3 of our great winners. Boneskach, Drisig, and Sakter GST. Outstanding performance, everyone. Right. I won't be starting another one, because that stream is going to end within the next 30 minutes. And therefore, that is it for today when it comes to stream raiders. So thank you very much, all the raiders. Thank you very much, all the raiders, for joining me today. If you want to stay around and watch my struggles on the railway, keep watching. And at the end, we will try to raid someone. I know yesterday it ended up being a bit awkward because I accidentally raided someone who doesn't quite speak English. But I will try my best today to select better. Although when it comes to the topic, I can't guarantee anything because I don't really know many people streaming Railroader. And there are not that many streamers to begin with. So yeah, we might have a bit of a struggle, but we will try to make it a habit to always raid someone. Okay? And I'm sure at one point we will find a nice channel that we can consistently raid and pass you guys to another great streamer. Right. Anyway. We're not finished yet. We're not done yet, chat. There's still some work to be done. Okay, 204 is on its way to Wilmot. 401 is just passing through it. Atrimi is dealing with 202 at Connelly. Okay, he is really quick on that. That's good. That's very good. Never got so many kills. That's just for a silver. Well, that's what you get when you completely clear one season. You get those maps with tons of units, because the game is trying to adjust the difficulty. And now, difficulty level of like 4 is nothing compared to difficulty level of 4 at the beginning, where you could get like 2 or 3 units, and that was it. Right now you get 100 units, and on top of that we had a blessing that made it so that every unit that dies leaves another unit behind that is slightly weaker, but it's still a unit. Therefore, if we start a battle with 100 units against us, we effectively have 200 enemies to deal. So it was indeed a very, very difficult battle. Right, I got 201. Oh, I forgot about this one. Let's set it in manual reverse. We need to fill up water. And I overshot again. That will do. To be honest, chat, I still don't know what to do with 201. I don't quite have much use for it right now. Because I don't do that heavy shunting around Bryson to mandate having heavy shunter or heavy switcher. And for now I'm just keeping it, mostly because there might be some work around Alarka in the future. Because right now I can easily deal with this fancy coal mine using level 1 mogul.
Without spoil, I can tell you that you will need a full-time engine at Alarka.
Okay. Okay. That's precisely what I need. See, chat? It's good to have someone who progressed in the game far more than I. I guess I'm just too slow. I just can't progress that quickly.
Technically, your railway is a bit more advanced than mine. I just haven't bought the track to Silva yet.
Ah, I see. So that's why.
I just expanded the other way.
Yeah. Well, I still have at least 3 more days before I can progress to Alarka.
Yeah. They'll have to build the tracks there.
Yeah, precisely. And the first load is gonna be delivered only tomorrow. So I just have enough time to repay current loan so that then I can take another loan to cover the cost of expanding to Alarka. Oh my days. I will never get out of... Yeah, I will never get out of that terrible spiral of debt. Literally, my railway is constantly in debt. Although the next plan is to expand to diesel and get some diesel shunters. And maybe get heavy freight to be run by diesel locomotive. I'm still debating that decision though, so it's not set in stone. But I considered getting diesel switcher around Bryson.
I see.
So it can service Walker. Because we haven't got anything doing, anything happening at Walker right now. Because I don't have rail cars to cover it.
Walker feels a bit useless because you can pretty much do everything you need with just Connelly,
Yeah.
Connelly.
Yeah, I know, but I would like Walker to be active mostly because of pulpwood. I want to get additional pulpwood cars that will be loaded at Walker.
I see 401 going through the interchange. Is it?
A what?
401 is going through the Whittier interchange.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to stop? I don't remember.
It was, actually. It is supposed to stop, but I'll deal with it.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You placed a fuzzy anyway.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's
Yeah, it done that thing, but anyway. I need to go past the interchange anyway.
oh, never mind then.
Because I need some coal and I need some water. Speaking of coal, by the end of the day, make sure to refill your locomotive so we can hopefully empty this coal car. So tomorrow I will just deliver a new one. Oh, by the way, if you have to pay the interest, if you have to pay the interest and you don't have enough money, does the game put you in debt?
In negative?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm asking you. I was hoping that you had that situation.
I have no idea because I never went into debt.
I see.
The maximum loan I had was 4,000, and I managed to pay it before before having to pay the interest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will not be able to help you on that one.
I see. Oh, you're coming in with those.
Yeah.
I might be blocking you a bit, so you might want to use the main line and just use that passing loop.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Because I will try to refuel 401, so it will be in your way. You can still use the main line for a bit. 204 can eventually wait a minute.
So I don't really want to go deliver the cars yet. Just want, I would like to wait for the one that are already here to empty.
There we go. I missed the fueling points. Only because I was switched to the wrong locomotive.
Just slightly missed.
Yeah, just slightly. Oh, the locks still haven't been done. Oh my days.
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure if they will be done, to be honest. You might want to store the loaded ones on one of the sidings.
Yeah, I was gonna do it on the small track.
Can you actually fit it?
Oh yeah, I think.
I know it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
8 cars, but
It will fit. Hurry up, passage train is coming.
Okay. Beautiful. We got coal sorted. Dankist, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you will have a great time today. Well, it happens. However, tomorrow I will be doing Pal World. At least that's the plan. Okay, not exactly perfect stop, but it works. Okay. There you go. Beautiful. Two tons of coal at coal conveyor. Oh, okay. So actually the logs are
I'm not gonna
unloading.
be able to empty it.
Fair enough. Oh, you will use just over 2 tons.
Yeah.
So there's still gonna be 1.5 tons left. But by the end of the day, you might use that additional coal.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we might be lucky. Oh, by the way, 204. I will need to stop. It's Bryson. There we go. Or hang on. We might actually try that. Because 204 should have enough coal to do another run. Yeah, we are barely using any coal, so coal should last us for at least 2, maybe 3 runs. It's water that we need to be concerned of. And we got conveniently placed water spouts both at Dillsborough and at Bryson. They are right next to main track. So nothing stops us from having a quick stop to fill up water. There we go. Yeah, 1.2 tons of coal. That's how much we need to use. 202 is now parking. Perfect. And there's no more work for it. And we just need to wait for 204 to reach Ella. Perfect. Beautiful. Right. Chat, I think that's how we will wrap things up. Let me just snooze the ads. If that can help. Okay, yeah. We got 6 minutes to find a victim of our raid. Yes, chat. Chat. This passenger train has reached its final destination. We made it to the last station of today's stream. I will be back with some more railroader. Probably around, give or take. Can't guarantee Saturday yet. Haven't made plans for Saturday. Although I was hoping to do some pal walls for next 3 days. So there's going to be tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday might be pal world. Although my plans tend to change really quickly. And if that happens, you will know it. I'm back with morning coffee with Admiral each and every morning. And definitely it's going to be either Palworld, Railroader, or any other train simulator. Right, chat. Whew. So, you know the drill. Share, like, follow, subscribe if you want to give that channel a little bit extra love. If you are watching this on YouTube, then obviously subscribe. Maybe become a channel member. Definitely join Discord. The links should be posted down below the players and in descriptions, and whichever place you are watching me. You probably know the drill. Yes, that's where you can find my social media stuff. I don't really post much on Twitter, aka X. Since it's rebranding, because it became just much worse platform at all, and I don't really post there that much. On top of that, I used to have automatic notifications on Twitter. They don't work anymore because, hey, Mr. Elon decided to break everything inside, and that doesn't really work. Oh, here we go, our passenger train departing Ila. Perfect timing. Anyway, right, chat. I promised you we're gonna raid someone, and I will keep that promise. Let me just bring my list of victims, just well, potential victims. But who are we going to? Oh my dear lord. Okay. Actually, I have a good victim to raid. Yes. Well, I'm saying victim. However, it is a person who actually created my VTuber avatar. So this chap that you can see on your screen is the person. Well, it was made by a person who is now streaming. So we're gonna raid him. Yes, we're gonna raid him. That choo-choo train is gonna visit him. He is playing retro games, so 2D platformers and all this kind of stuff, like all those pixel art games. So you will see some of that stuff on his channel, unlike what you can find on mine. But hey, it's gonna be fun, okay? So if you want to join the raid, then stay around. If you want to leave, then, well, that's the end of the stream. There we go. The raid has been created. Keep on joining. Keep on joining. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. I assume everyone joined. And everyone wants to stick around. So thank you very much. And bye-bye.